Hello, this is Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV as Poland. So in the last episode we've gained a lot of land from Novgorod, actually got back the land, and started our war against the Teutonic Order, and unfortunately also Hansa and Münster. See the diplomatic map? Yeah. We have already sieged all of the Teutonic Order and now we're just waiting for our war score to go up. There is a condition when war score jumps to 100% even if we haven't occupied any of their allies. I think it might be tied to war exhaustion, but I'm not really sure, I don't remember the details on that. Okay, so let's unpause and continue the war. We are on speed 4 because we are just wait, a few things happened. Brandenburg declared war on Pomerania succession war. Actually, I've just loaded the game and there are some things that happened immediately after. Okay, so Pomerania is leading personal union with Lüneburg. That's just a minor state. It's not important whether Pomeranian or Brandenburg wins, and that it doesn't really matter. I would prefer for Pomerania to win because we don't want Brandenburg to be too strong. But on the other hand, Brandenburg is already stronger, so they should crush Pomerania. We will see. We're allied with Brunswick, Austria and Mantua, and you are allied with Anhalt and Oldenburg. So Brandenburg will probably win. Let's not worry about that and just continue our war. Okay, we're doing pretty good on money. We don't really have any army, but that's not a problem because our vassals and Lithuania are junior member in the personal union. And they all have a lot of troops. We will be annexing them and getting those troops for ourselves. Okay, Hansa is attacking again. Let's see, maybe the Hansa wants to peace out. They are at war with us and us only. Even if I conceded defeat, they would still not accept. I mean, we shouldn't be conceding defeat, but we already have a lot of prestige, so we don't really care. And finishing this war as soon as possible can only be beneficial to us, so even if we have to concede, it might be a good idea. Okay, let's continue. Hansa will be fighting Lithuania. And Lithuania should kill them without a problem. Let's get some prestige by joining this. We will be too late. Okay, we can still get... Yes, we got some prestige. We can also kill them in here. It's just 900 troops. How is our war score? 49 still. Oh, we have a free diplomat. Let's use him. Livonian Order already likes us a lot. Moldavia. You like us, and Lithuania, you like us. I'll improve with Lithuania just to be sure that they'll stay friendly. Oh no, on second thoughts, we will not improve with Lithuania. We will improve on the Scandinavians, on Sweden. Oh, Sweden is friendly. Didn't they turn hostile? Maybe they changed... Oh, they're back in a personal union under Denmark. So let's improve with Denmark. Would you accept an alliance? If we were not at war... Not really, because we've broken an alliance with you and Austria. You would accept an alliance if we improved relations a little bit and we're not at war. So I think we might form an alliance with Austria. Oh, a revolt, but Lithuania will take care of it. Alright. Oh, we are at 100% war score. Yeah. Let's get our diplomat back. And full annexation. Yes, we'll get a lot of aggressive expansion, but we'll handle it. Even if we get a coalition now, it won't really be horrible. Great. Why did we annex them and not vassalize them, for example? Well, two reasons. We already have a lot of diplomatic relations, that's one. The second one is the culture. The Teutonic order is Prussian culture. If we move our capital to Danzig, we may be able to convert to Prussian culture, make Prussian our primary culture, and then we will be eligible to form Prussia. And forming Prussia might be a very strong move. We will see in a moment. But for now we have a lot of overextension, so we will have to just wait for it to tick down. Fortunately, we have very much administrative power, so coring all those provinces won't be a problem. Why can't we core you, Ostprussen? Oh, because there were rebels. Oh, Denmark has rivaled us, so now there is no question. We have to rival them back. Or maybe not. We can wait with it. But we surely have to ally Austria, who dislikes us now. We'll improve with Austria. And move our capital to Warsaw. This decision, it simply improves the province. It makes Warsaw our capital and also improves the province. So we'll do it. Yes. And yes, it automatically added the province to the Holy Roman Empire, so we didn't fall out of the empire by doing that. We can also afford to purchase this idea. Let's do it. And we have quite a lot of administrative powers, so we might also get a tech level. And that will do. That we will do. Right, we can now build temples, but we don't really have the money. So let's lower the maintenance of our tiny army, accumulate some money, build temples and light ships to patrol the Baltic Sea. Our trade power should be rising dramatically due to all the provinces that we have just taken. We can stop improve relations with Bohemia now, because they like us anyway, and we will set our goals on annexing the Livonian Order. Ooh, coalitions are forming. Not good. Serbia and Mecklenburg. Nothing dangerous for now. Hungary, you're fighting Venice and Tuscany, so but you hate us so much. Okay, so the likely coalition members are Hungary, Brandenburg, Pomerania, new coalition members, and also Thuringia. Muscovy as well. Maybe even Denmark. We would have to improve more with Denmark. Muscovy cannot join a coalition as long as they have a truce with us. And I don't think we will let them join a coalition. As soon as the truce expires, we will jump and attack Muscovy. Alright, great. Let's continue. Now we simply have to wait for our country to recover after the wars. Our war exhaustion is high, but it's ticking down every month. Our overextension is high, but it's being reduced slowly. Oh yeah, we were almost in trouble. I forgot to raise autonomy. Recall diplomat from Austria. Because if I don't, we will soon get a revolt. And, well, this will reduce income, but not in such a significant way. And we can't really be dealing with revolts now, because our army is virtually non-existent. So we've just increased autonomy. Soon this will not be necessary because we will take humanist ideas. Continue. We can get military technology. Yes, certainly. It's a very strong level. More combat width, more infantry shock, more supplies, and a new unit. Eastern militia. Yes. New unit. Eastern militia. That's a bit better. Priests are preaching heresy, lose prestige and gain unrest in one province, lose taxes in it, or lose diplo power. Well, it's just one province, so yeah. Burgundy still doesn't... What's the situation in Burgundy? You have a king, and you have an heir with a weak claim. Austria can still get them. Alright. How much more do we need for an alliance? Army strength and trust. Do we have a royal marriage with you? No, yeah, we do. Would you like military access? You already have military access. Would you like a gift? We are poor. We'll just wait and see. Maybe when the aggressive expansion and Dishonored Alliance tick down, we'll be able to ally them back. Yeah, we can take the mission to reduce overextension because we will reduce it anyway, but we don't really want a diplomat level 3 in Warsaw. Oh yeah, 5 prestige, 25 military power for fabricating a claim on Shepes. Yes, definitely. Diplomacy, covert action, fabricate claim. Great. Let's go on. Tunis go to Peasant War. Peasants War doesn't concern us at all. Brandenburg is sieging Pomerania. They might even annex Pomerania. This would be problematic because Brandenburg would become quite powerful. But then we would have to just declare war on them, right? Hungary. Yes. No one really interesting in the disputed succession tab. Let's see who our heir is. The Bohemian. He's pretty good, but he's much older than our king, so he will never see the throne. Who's next in line? Austria. It would be pretty good if Austria won. The king is very poor, but... Ooh, improved relations, and improved by a lot. Thank you. This reminds me, we should improve with Novgorod soon, because they really dislike us. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well, see? All of this is ours already, and it's just 1472. I know Poland is a pretty strong start, but it also is a pretty interesting start. Yes, we finished fabricating a claim. Let's see if we can get any new interesting missions. Take Shepes. No, thank you. Do you have allies? Ragusa, Bavaria, and Milan. Milan, Bavaria. We could take them on, but we can't really handle any more aggressive expansion at the moment. Our coalition would become massive. Do we have a truce with you? No, we don't. If we declared war, Milan and Bavaria would come in. Bavaria is... If we... Well, we could handle it, but we really shouldn't be declaring war at the moment. On the other hand, then, if we don't, Hungary will probably join the military coalition as soon as they are out of their war. Okay, we will watch them closely, watch their war, and when they are about to peace out, we might just declare war on them and just take, for example, one province. This way they won't be able to join a coalition against us. Yeah, nothing interesting. Maybe create a proper fleet. Do we have enough money for that now? What's our naval force limit? 10. Yes, let's take the mission to create a proper fleet. We get some army tradition, or navy tradition. I didn't notice what it was. And light ships all the way. And also some more here. Yes, that's all we can afford at the moment. And we have to send all of them to the Baltic Sea trade node, which will improve our income dramatically. Also, when we get all those provinces here, it will also skyrocket. We will have about 30 to 40%, and we will augment it with our trade ships. We might even go up to 50. Yeah, oh, I forgot. We should send this diplomat here to transfer trade power from Novgorod to the Baltic Sea trade node. That's one thing. And let's see if Austria likes us. They're at 71. That's not too much. How much do we need to add Danzig to the Holy Roman Empire? 100. We might be able to squeeze that out of Austria. 3, that will be 74. and the gift for 25, and then wait for the year to tick. Yes, so we will send a diplomat to improve relations, so I don't forget about it later. And when the year ticks, we will send them a gift. Maintain diplomat. I know it's not a wise move. Sorry, what was that? They announced us as their rival. I wonder if they'll join the coalition. Actually, we should declare war on them, but our country is really tired with war and we don't have any manpower. Okay, we'll just sit this one out. Even if they join the coalition, we can just expand this way, eastwards. Alright. So, when the year ticks... yes, Hungary entered the military coalition. It was to be expected. So let's see who's in the coalition. Just Hungary, Serbia and Mecklenburg. We can easily take them. Maybe it would even be a better idea. Are you allied with anyone? Magdeburg, Münster and Hansa. Serbia, are you allied with anyone? Byzantium and Wallachia. It might be easiest to declare on Serbia, and they would pull Hungary and Mecklenburg in. We would just deal with all of them. Maybe annex Wallachia, give it to Moldavia. Or vassalize Byzantium. Vassalizing Byzantium is usually a very good idea, because you can take all their cause back from the Ottomans. You are at war with Venice and the Knights. Ottomans are doing pretty poorly in this game. I can't understand why. Oh yeah, there was this war against Austria, I think. Diplomatic insult or relations with everyone. Yes, let's take relations with everyone. We already have a casus belli against Hungary. So we're doing pretty well. And... oh yeah, the year ticked already. We're at 77. So recall the diplomat. And send a gift to Austria, even if we have to take a loan. You will have to take a loan, but I assure you it's worth it. 1, 2, 3 loans. Send the gift. Max out relations. Will you accept an alliance now? No, nearly. But we are at 102 relations with the Holy Roman Emperor. So we can add our province to the Holy Roman Empire. Yes, congratulations to us. Danzig is in the Holy Roman Empire now, and we can move our capital to it. Ta-da! Seems like a trivial matter, nothing great really, we just moved our capital, but our trade income here will skyrocket. Look at the trade map, the trade screen, 356. Let's wait for the month to tick. 381. Well, that's not a huge difference, but it's a difference. Oh yeah, let's take this merchant out of here and move him to... let's move him to Krakow and transfer trade power. Then we will send some ships here and we will be gaining a lot of money from trade. But that's just one of the reasons. The second one is accept cultural shift. Prussian will become the dominant culture. We will lose a lot of stability, unfortunate but necessary, and our primary culture will be Prussian. Why is this good? Well, because then we can click the button to reform into Prussia. Reforming into Prussia switches our ambitions and our national ideas to different ones. You might not agree that it's a good idea, because the Polish traditions and ambitions are pretty good, but Prussian are even better. Okay, we wouldn't be able to, if we switched, we wouldn't be able to complete the Polish achievements, but we are not playing in Ironman anyway, and I must tell you that it was a good decision to not play in Ironman. Well, because I'm pretty new to recording for YouTube, and I made a few minor mistakes. One of them caused me to lose a video, and I had to re-record it. It was just one video, I think it was number 3 or 4. But yeah, so I lost the footage, all of it, so I had to re-record the video. If I was playing in Ironman, it would be lost. I think maybe I'll set up some auxiliary recording later on when I know a little bit more about all this process. And then I might be able to safely record Iron Man. Because playing in Iron Man is fun. It really is. You have to be very careful what you're doing. So yeah, I think I've said all I have to say about on this subject. Let's go on. Our trade ships are building. Go to Baltic Sea trade node. We gain some core provinces. We should get more trade power and income. We can add them to the empire, but there's no point because we're not the emperor. If we were the emperor, that would give us some imperial authority. War exhaustion is ticking down, just as it should be. Yeah. So now we just have to wait. We will get some more administrative power, and when we do, I might just click the button to accept the cultural shift. We will then have to buy back stability, and it impedes our progress on the administrative technologies, but in the long run, I think forming Prussia would be a very good idea for us. Kara of Austria is the new Holy Roman Empire. Do you like us more? What's your attitude? Are you friendly? No. Oh, but you would accept an alliance, and you are at war against Burgundy and the Cleves. I don't want to go to war, but I want an alliance with Austria. Especially since Denmark has rivaled us and is at war, is allied with Muscovy. So now when we want to take more land from Muscovy, we would have to fight Denmark as well. Well, no matter. Offer alliance to Austria. What's our diplomatic relations number? 7 out of 4. Yes, we will soon annex the Livonian Order, so this will go down. Right. So what we'll do... when we... the next diplomatic idea is reduce diplomatic annexation cost. We are already annexing the Livonian Order. What will happen when we take this idea? Our annexation progress will immediately jump by 25% up. By 25% of... Sorry, no. I would have to do the math on that. I think it would jump by 33% of what it already is. So, for example, now, if I do it now, it should jump to 66. Yes, I think so. We'll test that in a moment. I might be wrong, and it would be a shame, because I pride myself in being quite good at the sciences. And a little mental arithmetic, if a little bit of mental arithmetic caused me trouble, it would be unfortunate. I'm rumbling a bit today. Well, don't worry. What is the time? Are we already? Yes, we should... Wait, I was about to end the episode, but Austria has called us to war. So we have to make a decision on that first. Burgundy is allied with Scotland and Castile. And are you winning, Burgundy? You are. Who are you at war with? Austria, Palatinate, Augsburg, Tiret, Brandenburg. Brandenburg. Brandenburg hates us. Actually, I have nothing against helping Austria in this war. We won't be getting any. But first, can we do it while we are at war? No, we have to be at peace. So first we will accept cultural shift. We have to be at stability at least 1. Yes. Bum bum bum. So, first of all, we've lost a lot of stability. Secondly, our primary culture has become Prussian. Polish will flip to an accepted culture soon. And we can now form the German nation and reform into Prussia. And still form the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. So we can simply do a click, 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 and first become the Commonwealth, then Prussia, and then Germany. I think Prussia can still form Germany. I will think about it. But before we join the war, there is one more thing that we have to do. And I was waiting with it to this precise moment. Oh, why are you hostile? Are you preparing to declare independence? No matter, we will revoke March. Why was I waiting until this moment? Well, because we are at -3 stability, and revoking the March status makes us lose 1 stability. But as we are already at the minimum, we won't lose anything. Okay, now we've revoked their March status. Now they are a regular vassal, and as soon as they like us enough, and it will take a while, we can annex them. So now we will buy back some stability. 1, 2, 3, and we're at 0 again. We might even go up to +1. And accept call to arms. Yes. It's unfortunate that our war exhaustion will stop ticking down, but with all this power on our side, I think we should win this war pretty quickly. Okay, let's improve with Novgorod. Improve relations with Novgorod. Maybe Muscovy is allied with someone else. No, Denmark only. And Denmark is still leading personal union with Sweden and Norway. I am not too happy about it. Not too happy. Okay. Corruption. Inflation, stability, both are bad. Let's gain inflation. Before I forget, let's send this ship Baltic Sea trade node. And let's wrap this episode up. Quick recap. We have taken the Teutonic Order. We have incurred some aggressive expansion. We have angered... Where are the relations? Yes. We have angered Denmark. Denmark dislikes us. Muscovy hates us. Golden Horde, Crimea, Hungary, they all hate us. But we still haven't angered France, Castile, England, all those great powers, and Austria still is our friend. Ottomans dislike us, but they have not coalitioned us yet. So we are at we are in a pretty good position. The next challenge is crushing Muscovy, which will be a problem because they are allied with Denmark, so we will have to fight Muscovy, Denmark, Sweden and Norway. But our allies, Bohemia and Austria, if they come in with us, should be able to tip the balance and help us win the war. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did like the episode, and see you tomorrow with more. Bye bye.